How y'all doing? Yeah, I said I was gonna do some things, but you know how it go. You get to doing what you're doing, and you get doing other things too. Like I want to put some up, but I'm not gonna go through that right now. I'm just gonna chill, come up, talk. Just had a thing about this. What you know about this? What is that? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? What you talk about that? What is this? Getting younger every day. As we get younger every day. It's a couple of things. Let's see how this works. How this thing work real quick. That'll work. Hold on. Be like that. Sometimes you got to have. Sometimes you got to have your own privacy. So yeah, how y'all doing? As I segue, make my way back to who I be, taking back that which you thought was yours. What you got? You can have it. I don't want that. You can have it. You can have my wife. You can have my other wives. You can have it all. I don't want it. It's finished. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's finished. You know, I'm into a new generation. It's very sad when you're dealing with people who are not concerned, but all of a sudden the pandemic, and now they want to be more involved when it takes skilled minds, experience to navigate out of this that we in right now as a people, not as individuals connected. We're talking about for the mission of saving, which we only got a couple of more days. After that, it's gone. It's gone. It's a done deal. But this is how much when you write something in a book, you see what they say? Read that what they say. Thank you. It says I-9 Gabriel 19 from the start. But it gives a number, 646 New York number. But it says Dwight D. York, Malachi Z. York, A.K. Dwight York, or D. White, 17911 054. 54 means a lot to me. 17 means a lot to me. 911 means a lot. So all these numbers is parallel to where we was going and what was going on. U.S. Penitentiary, Leavenworth B115, 13 Metropolitan, Leavenworth, Kansas, 66048. As we go ahead, which is, okay, I'm not going to say everything because it's not that type of party, okay? I'm not a slave. That's the first thing. I'm not a slave for those who thought I was a slave. We talk about Els, Holy, and Jill, as you know, the book of Revelations. It's like we go over this every generation, and that's the price of life. life, or hayat, actually. Life is lie, which that's why we go through this. So, but once we get to a certain point, now, look around, background. But once we get a certain point, once we get to a certain point, we have what we call the ingredients of culture. We have the ingredients of culture. And with that, practiced ritually, it will lead to what is called heritage. So that's what's popping now. So it takes work to represent the Most High. You have to be flamboyant. People don't spend money on costumes and outfits for nothing. You got to look nice. And if you don't know how to look nice, like other people did, and we helped them get in the position. So we actually put people in the position because we wasn't ready to go. And a lot of people like that today. They're not ready to go. They don't want to teach because they don't have the gulf. The gulf, not golf, gulf. And so I said, well, this ain't nobody there to take its spot. Let me go ahead and do this. But with whatever who it is, it's always what it is to be. So we got this book that's called Revelations, and it is said to be the most misinterpreted book. I don't know. That's another man's, what he say, or another person. I don't know who wrote it. I know the picture. I know what it is. I got the book. The book is mine. I just want to give a big shout out. I want to give a big shout out to 8L. Big shout out to everybody that stepped into 8L. When you got to the 8th level, 8L, on the 216 down the block from that which illuminated Pickens Avenue, Rockaway Avenue, Fulton Street, Atlantic Avenue, on the upscale, on the hood, on top of the hill. Like I said, big shout out to 8L. Okay. We got to go there, okay? I'm going to talk about this. So it says UT El Hikmat, man Yeshua wal man Utah El Hikmata Fachad Akhtia Haran Kathuran wa ma Yazakaru illa alu al-albab. And he, Allah, because you can say God all day, and that's how far you're going to rise up with those Hyksos, or what they call the Greeks. That's where you're going to stay. From their interpretation, their lies. They didn't take you as, they didn't cite the original. They talk about what they was talking about, how they running things. They ain't running nothing. Never did run nothing. But they mouth that they run. That's it. And yes, I was the one that did it. Okay, made it happen. Like the captain. Yeah, me. But it ain't me to the fullest yet. I'm still under construction. And when I get there, you won't be nowhere near unless you are getting your ass at the end of the line and learn to earn your way back to who you be initially. Now I ain't gotta worry about the other three because we usually do four, but we doing one right now, me and you. This is it. And this is the nice Brooklyn Angels. Okay. That's the channel. That's the channel. Yeah. So as we take this, because it ain't no other channels. It ain't no other channels. I may put it on and broadcast it for the rest of the channels. And I think that's a good way to be. We'll be broadcasting this, and that. Let's make it a bigger thing. Let's have something special in our mind, state of mind. Let's hold on to the rope of Allah, as it's saying. And he, Allah, gave al hikmat. What is a hikmat? Hikmat, hikmat, hikmat. The wisdom and the know-how to whom he pleases. And whoever is given al hikmat, the wisdom, not wisdom, the wisdom. It's only one wisdom, the wisdom that's going to lead the way, elevate, and okay, back home. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about why you're not here after all the things that you've seen happen and the things that's going on. Why are you not unified? Because you said there is no penalty. This whole system is about reward and penalty. It is ruled by social psychology that you know nothing about. Because you didn't take time to learn it. Not that you're not capable of learning it. You need to know the offense and the defense of that which is called the foe. So it says, certainly was given a lot of good. It said whoever is given this wisdom, the wisdom, it's only one wisdom, certainly was given a lot of good, wealth, success, and knowledge. It was given more than knowledge. It was given continual knowing. So everything that you say out your mouth can be extended to as we move and groove. It's not a mystery. So you're beautiful. It was planned that way. The reason people didn't see before because they stank. The reason most people today because they see the benefit of just not being offensive and stanking. They see the benefits of washing for themselves so they don't incur that which is already given to those that they have befriended because of ignorance and programming, false programming at that. So it says, and the fools will not remember. So they don't know. They don't remember. They don't remember when I was in my, they call it heydays, or this is the heyday, whatever. But they don't remember. And those who do remember, they cover the truth of how they got this far. because they thought it was the money, or because they was in the service, or because they was job they had. No, it wasn't your slave job, slave mentality, or the performance that you gave being in reverse of the origin. As we get to where I'm going, and if you tune in, you'll be there to see. Let's talk about it. The reality of how far you could go up going with the enemy, and then now understanding what happened. Who got, who was sacrificed, and who was just a slave. Reality is who I be. You say, well, I come from here. I know more than you. You know what you know from where you come from. You don't know this, because this is eye to eye. I read Empire State, because you come to it. I was born here. Maintain this. Sovereign, my land. You claim this land, that land, but not the mainland. Who you be? And for you Yankee girls who sucked up to all kinds of shit, it's okay today. Because it don't matter. You're being replaced. When I seen the first replacement of self by self with self, it was amazing to see how they replaced you long time ago with yourself. That's not yours, but the collective. So I see me over there from you, but you not learning, listening, and then I see me going off the chart in the wrong direction because of you. You put yourself in a lie, you live a lie, you become the lie. See, so who am I? I was directly with that which is the light, the Nor, the man, the main, the many. Coming true. Wait, what do? What is? Which shall be now converted back to originality, cleansed, muklasina, purified heart, to explain to you that which you never thought about. Long time maybe, but not this degree. So it goes to say, and he, and then explains to Allah, but the he is not a man, is not a woman, because he has no body, unless it's in a body, and then that's not it. Is that which it affiliated with to get to do things that the etheric body needs a plug-in. And the humans have been the plug-in for the igigi. So you said, now who is the igigi? There you go with that. So we're talking about no man was worthy to open the seal, but one chosen from Theos. Theos. THEHOST, host. The host. Got to learn this. It's the breakdown of the get down to the who got, who's gonna get, and who is not even affiliated because they didn't take the time to think and to stop, to rewind, select, to go over and over and over till you rise up and you just don't go through the theme, the video, and then you don't know. You're not in with the now. So no, you never knew me. You don't know me now. If you don't learn, you won't know yourself. You won't know no one. You won't be connected. So I like to joke around sometimes. So I go into Revelation. We talk about everybody from Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Master Farad Muhammad, Martin Luther, King James, Shem, Ashur, Aram, Arab, Pat, Tat, Anat. All these things you need to know. Don't be dependent on those as those that depended on those, as those who depended on those. It's time to be contained within yourself, which you need to do. No, you don't know me. I was trying to get to know you, and then I see your real self. So now the time, I get 25 more days, and I will be not even in your presence. It was nice knowing you, but it's like, don't want to be you. You know, I'm trying to think how they say here in America, not to be you. To be you, but not to be you. See you, but don't want to be you. That's how it goes. It goes like this. He see you, but don't want to be you. But when I seen you make manifest duplication, that was a beautiful thing. So you still have something on my mind. You know, couldn't figure out how this going to work out. But you scheming. But the one thing I will not do is to go back on the word. Always and forever, I gave away to someone. So as the world continue to flow, that is always there. But my presence, my physical, you can never have. Now, the memories we share, you can reiterate, you can tell, you can sell, you can do whatever you want to do. That's part of the life that you were given. But my life is for Christ and is not a man. Christ is an it force. And those who want to say is a man, they don't lost their mind. More than a man, more than a conqueror, more than victorious am I. So you say, well, you know, it don't matter. It don't matter. Because when you figure it out, it's too late for you. Don't come running back. There is no way you can undo what is said right now. When you hear it, it's too late. Forget about it. I've been telling people go to the end of the line, go to the end of the line. There is no end of the line now. Those who are there on board, the gate is closed. Those who speak my language, those who I be around, those who sacrifice, those who I want to see, so we embrace, not to the disrespect of the bodily fluids and breaking backs and stupid thoughts. The only animals think of. We don't think like that. We think with the respect and morals of all the prophets from Israel to Ishmael, if you know what I say. If you don't know, why are you here? Why are you wasting the bandwidth? So you can have something to say about what is not your business. It's okay. You were fooled and tricked. Baltimore first. And with that, people given the invitation to unite. The new you, N.Y, BK, born king. These many, many things we have in common. But as you take that stride and walk, we both here, everybody here, certain people moving and grooving, other people walking away. Bye. Don't matter. Anyway, you got to go. It'd be like one of those things. Sometimes you